with him. They've got P250s as well. That was dropped over from Tizian, being a bit of a team player. One of them is already gone, though. Electronic taps XANTARES from the server. Tabson looking for the trade, but he gets tapped on down. Electronic with the double. Searson, Keto, Tizian. 3 versus 5 now as they go for a last-ditch attempt at this A-bomb site. However, it's an even fight here. 3 on 3 now, 3v2 at the A-bomb site. Rest of the guys for Na'Vi occupying the space at ramp and outside. Big here, they're walking in to the most stacked of the two.
Yeah, we call this tapping because Na'Vi are just getting those clicks off on the face of Big. Keto will respond with 2 of his own, though. Made this round a potential. They could even vent dive here. It's ballsy, but the chances of a Heaven player getting that immediate headshot is pretty low, you'd like to think. That being said, it's simple. He'll get shot in the face instead. Risky going for these fights, but trying to land a kill. Big taking their time. Keto still committing to this engagement. They are going to drop down the vent eventually, and they will get towards B. That's a free plant for Big and a chance. Ooh.
All right, Flamey needing to land those. Simple's able to take down Keto. Woo! And Searson, so.
Smokes towards a yard. Big throwing the second one on the fly to cross with it towards the secret. It's only a ruse, though. Tabson is going background red to flank towards Mini. Big want to hit the upper site right now. Electronic just peeling off this position. This could be perfectly timed. Shadow, he spots it. He gets a kill on A, but he's getting trapped. He's getting pinched from different positions. Luckily enough, Na'Vi have the numbers on the site to deal with the force.
And he's not looking slow off the draw today as Electronic. That's a worrying sign for Big early, but obviously it's only been these pistols. This round is kind of the same here as they only have a few Deegs spread thinly to make a difference. Germans and Deagles, though, a thing that goes hand in hand in Counter-Strike. So Keto opening this round up with a kill onto SİMPLE, no less. They're looking to do damage, and Searson there, not quite able to get away with anything onto Electronic. The rest of Big now should get mopped on up by Na'Vi. It's only Keto left. 1 kill to his name already. Anything else he can get, they'll take, as it does just kind of set them up for the future. I don't think he's looking for a round win here, his old mate Keto.
Ooh, tucked, just waiting. Keto spots it, and he gets only a shot off. It's not going to be the head. And as
Ooh, Searson. Oh, he sees Electronic there. First kill here from the AWP over on the Big side of things. And Tabson's actually extended this advantage even further now. Perfecto able to stay alive up on the rafters, but it doesn't matter because that Molotov has kept him pinned and allowed Big to get down through the vents over here towards the B bomb site. SİMPLE is at ramp. Flamey's inside of the site, holding it down for the time being. This MP9 doing a lot of damage, buying time. He's actually doubled up, switching to the Deagle. The bomb can go down here for Big as both Na'Vi players are towards the ramp, but that is a slam dunk. Perfecto. Maybe thinking about a career in basketball as he annihilates Tabson there inside of the bomb site. And now, this becomes a very tricky round for Big. SİMPLE's got himself another. It's Searson's AWP. We've been bigging it up. It's got to come in huge, and there's the kill onto Perfecto. Just SİMPLE left to beat. It's Searson on SİMPLE. Not an easy fight by any stretch of the imagination, and SİMPLE's getting close. He's closing the distance. And post-plan to suddenly, you know, you have to get into a bomb site where both players are at ramp just holding it down. But I was just letting this round go by the wayside. I didn't think much of it. XANTARES has somehow found himself a double with this MAC-10 and will get shut down by SİMPLE at the very, very least. But this is still the man advantage for Big. This is a round where they could look to do something. Tabson's even wrapping into hell, trying to come in on this late lurk. This could be huge. SİMPLE is alone at the B side of the map, but the bomb is not here. It's going back towards A, and that's because of Tabson's position. If he finds Perfecto, he can hold heaven and deny these rotations. The bomb can even get planted for him. Big. This is a round that they didn't have any business picking up, and with how it's looking, they almost definitely are.
Yeah, they probably got to save.
4 rifles beside him. There's 1 kill for SİMPLE. Perhaps he wants a few more. Let's find out, Harry.
It's certainly looking like it. This is not a SİMPLE that is to be trifled with. He just might give Big their just desserts here in this one. 9-1 on the scoreboard, and he's looking to get even more one-sided as they head towards outside. Electronic will get bested down in secret. Nice shot there from Tabson, and that's alleviated a lot of pressure towards outside. This pincer of SİMPLE and Electronic is terrifying to run into, so they've dealt with that. Tabson's actually followed up. Nice. SİMPLE, though, not missing a beat, second kill in the round, and now he's going to switch it up, leaving Heaven and starting to wrap down in towards the ramp room. Na'Vi, they are setting up down towards this B bomb site. Now, Tizian's caught Boomich. I don't think they know that a player got into A in amongst all this chaos. Na'Vi, they gambled. They had Boomich in hut. He thought the A bomb site was empty, but that is not the case. And now Big are going to get this bomb down. Once again, they've managed to get a man up into Heaven. That's Tabson in this position again now. Second time, and both times it's netted Big around.
Yeah, I guess SİMPLE thought his presence in Heaven would be enough to send.
It's going to be the initial point of contact, it looks like. The first few bullets getting thrown around. Flamey falls first. Boomich thereafter. SİMPLE still with AWP in this round, 3v5.
Searson's getting chased. SİMPLE not even going to repeat. Doesn't want to lose his AWP. He's been holding onto it all game long. 10-1 still.
Perfecto, picking up the big chug, and there it is, but no kills come in from it. Boomich still in the back of the site with this MP9, now emerges, drops the bomb, and Keto's low, a double kill for Boomich. Finally dealt with by XANTARES, but the kills are coming in thick and fast. Electronic, oh, it's a bit awkward. He's darting around, and he finally gets put in the grave, but this has been so back and forth, and in amongst the chaos, Searson, last man left, offers himself up to SİMPLE.
Towards the site. Now, what are Big doing right here? What's the big idea?
It's got to be B, right? 20 seconds. They've got to get this part here and now, but two players inside of the site to deal with them. SİMPLE's finding kills on top site as well. They're going to bail. They're going to dive back up into this top play. Big taking the bomb through Mini. Boomich could stop this entire round, and he's found them too. Lots of damage. 2 HP for XANTARES, but he's got enough time. It's got to be Flamey clutching it out on his own.
Yeah, they're both low. There's definitely a chance for Flamey. They're waiting, though. They're waiting to double peek this, and Tizian doesn't even need assistance. Shuts down Flamey on the initial peek.
PT50 in there. Really, all things considered, this was not going to go well right from the break, I do fear. And it hasn't. 3 members alive for Na'Vi here. Make it just one. One lonely man. SİMPLE. Formalities almost at this point, Hugo.
Yeah, I mean, he's just trying to do the mind games. Throw a random smoke, go somewhere else completely different. Ha ha ha. Psych. But Big aren't biting. They are waiting inside of the site right now. Wrap on Silo and Yard to make sure SİMPLE hasn't wrapped back this way. They can isolate him. They can get close, but he wants to keep that KD nice and strong. 13-2, and he's going to tap Tizian while on 2 points of health. There is a trade.
Ooh, there's a gap in that, and this is playing with fire, but somehow Searson, with the extinguisher, shuts it down, and outside now belongs to Big. Boomich back in, bomb dropped, Tabson gets that trade, and now XANTARES leaping into main on the back of it. He was trying to help his teammates out of danger. He's cleared this bit of the map, so Big are just going to pump the brakes. They just wait. They've done this time and time again when they've taken these man advantages. They try and make Na'Vi sweat, and well, right now, Na'Vi are pouring.
Wet the whistle. I don't know.
Say again, Hugo. Please, dude.
Wet the whistle, you know?
Okay. Well, interesting.
Better than just wet, which I thought was going to be your original statement on the topic.
That's not how I wanted to start that. I had something else, but
you took it there. Let's just let the record show. The VOD will certainly show.
So exactly as you would expect, but this is Big in the lead, and once again, they're in that same spot where the money's run out for Na'Vi.
They will begin to fade. Flamey can start to fire off some warning shots, keep these players close, but Searson's going to hit the shot, and Electronic has to let them pass. No choice but to do that. That's a bomb last place. He could drop it, and he has, but the trade is there, and the deagle from Perfecto finds nothing. Feels like that's the first time I've said his name, as we are 12 rounds in.
Yeah, there's a real chance there for Electronic to get more than one. Unfortunately, that is not the world that we found ourselves in. Now a little bit of a pause here for Big. They're going to stop right there inside of the top of Secret. Uh-oh. And one latecomer to the Secret. It's going to be Tabson posted up at the red box. Boomich has an angle on him. Also has a shot on him. Takes him out. Sort of evening the numbers here. 2v3. not quite split down the middle, is it, Harry?
Oh dear, Simple tries to play the trigger discipline now. He's got that bomb tagged up. Ooh, 27 points of health. Keto comes in, but they've got to get past Boomich. And they push, right? They just win these initial fights, take secret control, and then pause, because you've denied so much info the way of Na'Vi. You're kind of happy for them to take these blind rotations.
I love the variety of smokes Big use as well. They do such a good job of not telling Na'Vi what they're doing with these smokes. So they're faking B and then coming back up to hit main, coming up vent late. It's just really catching Na'Vi off guard. Boomich, though, catches XANTARES off guard, sneaking through the smokes and getting a kill towards main. He won't know tabseN's here, though, and this is going to be a big surprise. Big coming in from the back line. TaKIMINA gets an entry before Simple trades, and Simple, with a strong KD, again, has to keep things clean on this A site. But it's not going to be A. Again, Big, duck, weave, dive. There's only one man here.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I've set him up.
There we go. Over the shoulder shot.
The man, the myth, the legend, can't avoid him.
Ooh, Simple misses the shot the first time around, but he's given another chance here. And Simple, speed of lightning, but not the same personality traits. He will strike twice. And now, Big back towards this A bomb site. Setting up, trying to go on in. Simple. Ooh, he's hungry.
Sneaky.
Simple is foaming at the mouth. Excited, tempted by these frags that lie in wait. He's going to be able to come in very fast on this flank, and Simple has arrived. tabseN now alone, and even as he gets the first, that's Simple.
Smokes set tabseN down towards B. Oh, it's Device. He's got 1.22, so literally 0.01 above Simple, but yeah, close as they come. Fair enough.
Oh, collateral for Simple, and he's looking for even more. Just as we say, Electronic doubles up. Talk about a tag team. In a matter of seconds, they've wiped the amount of big players out from 5 to 1, and it's only tabseN left. There's so many bodies here, tabseN. Even with the Krieg, even with this meaty weapon, he's got no chance. Simple in with 3 again.
Missed shot, though. They might not know where it's coming from, and he gets the kill regardless. Him and Keto finding frags here for Big. Ramp play for Na'Vi. It's left open thanks to this heavy outside control. Simple comes up from the secret and loses his face immediately after the bomb's being covered. And no armor for Boomich is an aim punch situation. It's 3 for Keto, 2 for tabseN.
Tizian, who we can hear running around outside. tabseN was holding it. XaNTARES, luckily enough, is gun out, ready for someone to have gotten deep. That's in spite of tabseN believing that he's had outside control this whole time. So Big, they helped themselves out massively by just dealing with that man in the back line. If Electronic was allowed to run rampant and go unchecked, then this round could have definitely got out of hand. I almost wonder if maybe that's why we saw Perfecto and co waiting back towards T-Spawn. Maybe they were waiting to do, you know, the glass break little trick that you can do on this map.
Not going to be the case, though. Only Glocks and a couple of P250s.
They're all behind that now, slipping in to secret. You can already see XaNTARES there, number 9 on the minimap, posted up down towards the secret stairs. He's not going to get used anytime soon, though. Those 2 players that got outside control tried to switch it up, and they go to their deaths. Luckily enough, Simple is here, doing as Simple often does, which is tapping away at the enemy, bringing it down into a 3-on-4. Still leaving Na'Vi in a doable situation. That bomb is back towards outside. Flamey's going to go grab that now and look to rejoin with Simple.
Having that AWP down lower is so much more effective than having a rifle as well. You know, Secret's such a great position for taking a shot, backing off around a corner, taking a shot, and just continuing to fall back into your lines. XANTARES doesn't fall back, he only holds W, and it might be to his demise. He gets a kill and a half. Flamey trades, and now Keto can pounce rather on the back line. He does get one. Again, the trades for Na'Vi, but it is in a 1-on-2. However, if there was any man for the job, Simple not going to be up for it. XaNTARES catches him on the cross through mini, and that's Big with 11 rounds. No
Run right out of Squeaky Door.
Yeah, the reason Big weren't ready for that is because Na'Vi didn't blow the door up. They just open it. You usually hear that grenade land and you're going to be ready for the door push, but no, just contact play through A. Na'Vi get a kill, and it's
This is nice because you can use them in 2 ways. You could either get close to main and try and go through that smoke to surprise a main player, and you can get secret control if you get mollied out, and Flash is there. He is fighting to the death. burnt to a crisp. 7 seconds, Perfecto arriving from heaven, but he makes a little too much noise. And that round there, Na'Vi, they go a little too slowly.
Driver seat thus far, but we do have some weapons for Na'Vi to play with, so that may be leveling the playing field. Not the strongest of buys. Ignore.
Perfecto just stopped in the gap. You could see his toes, that's it. And he just stopped at the perfect point for Searson. Oof. Yikes. The whole shebang.
They've gotten to the stopping point in secret, and they know once they cross this plane, they're going to run into someone, probably a Krieg. Imagine that. Tapson's there with it. Can he grab more, though? That'll be the real question. He's doing plenty right now. A lot of information coming from him. They're going to feed him, running right out of bullets on a 1 HP. He is able to take down 3 members of Na'Vi right there and lower.
That's despicable. Even the bait as well. He opens the doors like he's running away and then just re-peeks, gets some damage off. It is just flamey, though. Try and smoke his plant, but this play is coming from all angles. Big have two up in heaven as well. Flamey, what can he even do about this one? Tapping it, going for the fight. They line up, and they are low, but so is he. The second one, though, he's fully white as they hit the site.
Oh, but a spray back, and now still alive. Keto, an unknown factor. Simple does deal with him. There's still 3 players to find, and they are everywhere. XANTARES quick on that flank through the ramp.
That has been shut down by Searson in the past. So Na'Vi, they've really run out of options at this point, and
I absolutely love how much restraint Big are showing with this utility usage. Searson's so good at holding down this angle towards outside. Electronic, look at him over on that mini-map. He's managed to sneak down here in towards Secret, but Tapson knows about this and is trying to hold it down. XANTARES, in the meantime, is here at the ramp room, drawing the attention in, and it was meant to be the bait and switch. The switch isn't even needed. The bait just kills both. And this is Electronic now alone to try and defend this, try and keep the game going on. There's 10 seconds, man. Unless he starts zooming around the map, this ain't happening. Electronic is no zoomer. He goes in, and Tapson locks in.